and welcome back to the Southeastern Ohio QI Hub video series. We are following up on a previous presentation we did with Dr. Amber Healy about interpreting CGM readings. So today we have invited a subject matter expert to join us. So this is Michael Cottrell, and he is Dr. Healy's nurse. And just don't listen at how good he is to uploading this, because Amber Healy doesn't want us to steal him and put him somewhere else.
Are you going to steal me?
So Michael is going to walk us through this today. And the good thing is I really don't know much about it, so I get to ask all the questions. All right.
Alrighty.
Are you ready?
Yep,
All right.
I'm ready.
So I'm a patient coming in to the clinic today, and I have my CGM information. What do we do next?
All right, so you're going to give me your Dexcom monitor today.
Okay.
And on the Dexcom, we're going to connect it to the computer.
Okay. And so when you come in, so you have this cord attached already to your computer.
To my desktop.
In the office.
Yes.
And this is uploading. What's happening with it now?
Well, I mean, your sugar's going low, so we're going to have to get you something to eat.
I'm ready for that. I'm
Okay.
good. Let's have a snack.
So once we get it plugged in here, we'll log into our Dexcom on the website, on the Dexcom website.
Okay. And this is you're on Dexcom Clarity, correct?
Yes.
Clinic patient portal. Okay. Or clinic
And this
portal.
is if the patient has their the personal monitor.
Okay.
You will upload the data
Oh, okay.
from the device.
Okay.
And then once you've uploaded the data, you will go over to save or print report.
Okay.
And then once that's been uploaded, you can create a report. You can change the amount of days on the report for the physician, depending on what their preferences are. You can change the report however the physician prefers.
Okay.
And then you can save it as a PDF.
So that would be like if the patient hadn't been in for a while or whatever
Yes.
too. Okay.
Like our physicians like 90 days, because usually they have the patients follow up every 3 months.
Okay.
So we usually do 90-day
90-day reports. Okay,
Yep.
cool.
Yep.
Okay. And right now it says generating PDF. So it takes a second to generate this PDF.
Yep. So
Okay.
depending on which report you click, it's usually a lot longer. So you're waiting here a few minutes. You're like, oh, this is,
Okay.
So then once it's downloaded, it'll pop up here.
All right.
And then you can print it off.
Okay. Can you upload this also into
Yes.
the computer? Okay.
Yes. So once you print it, I always print it out for my physician so she can review it, and then I'll download it to my computer.
All right.
And then once it's downloaded, I'll go over here. We'll pull up the patient's chart.
Okay. Now into Epic. So you've downloaded it here, and now you're going to the Epic. Okay.
Yes, we're going into
the
Epic.
patient chart. Okay.
We'll open the patient's chart. I'll create an encounter.
Beautiful.
I'll do a documentation with
Type.
with charges under document type.
Beautiful.
And then I'll put the provider
Okay.
that we want the report sent to,
Okay.
and then we'll hit accept. Once we're in the patient's chart, we will go to enter edit. We will go to external results.
Okay.
We will click on the search bar, and then I'll put it under PR receiver monitor external. So we'll click on that.
Nice.
We'll click by who it's ordered by. So it would be ordered, you just put your physician here.
Okay.
Once you do that, you'll just hit create results,
Okay. And there it gets logged.
and there it gets logged.
Okay.
You attach it to the media manager,
Wow.
add new media. The document type is order documentation,
Order documentation.
and then you'll import it.
Okay.
And then once it's imported, you'll go down to status and hit final, and then hit accept.
Wow, you've done this many times, huh?
Yep.
In my head, I just got lost for all the steps you just did.
Really? I do this about 10 times a day. So some patients have multiple devices. So, you got to be fast at it.
That was amazing. Okay.
So then once it's attached to the chart, then you just, you'll route it to the physician.
Okay.
And then under the charges, you'll put the sensor charge.
Okay.
And patients can be charged once a month, depending on their insurance.
Once a month. Okay.
For that.
Okay.
And then you'll just attach a diagnosis to the sensor charge so that the physician can bill for it. And
Awesome.
then you just route the report to the physician so they can review.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I missed half of it. I was with you through the first part. After we uploaded, I think I lost it. It's a good thing we have cameras rolling.
Yes.
So they caught all that. So that's it.
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
it.
And then we go to the other video, which
Yes.
is where Amber Healy taught us about how to read the CGM reports.
Yes.
So super cool. Okay. So that was the Dexcom,
Yes.
and that was with a machine. That was with the
Yes.
CGM. What if I have my phone?
Well, if you have your phone with you, if you have your iPhone for say, you will open up your Dexcom Clarity app, the G7 or the G6 app.
Okay.
You will click on Authorize Sharing, and then you'll enter the clinic code. And then once you've entered that clinic code, it'll...
And the clinic code is your code for your clinic. So your clinic should have a code in Dexcom Clarity.
Yes.
Should have logged in that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And when you say you mean the nurse who is taking, or the provider who's taking care of the patient. They're the ones that are now navigating that patient's phone to get the information on.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. And what do you do with that? You said you...
Once we enter the code, it will send the data over to Dexcom.
Okay.
And then we can just create a new report for the provider.
Awesome. We did Dexcom.
Yep.
What about Freestyle?
Freestyle Libre. So for that, we'll just pull up the Freestyle Libre
All right.
website.
There it is.
And then we'll kind of go through the same process. We'll connect the monitor if the patient has a personal monitor that they're using.
Okay.
If they have their smartphone, then we will just go into their Libre app and enter a code.
So the similar process.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we just do the same steps as what we did before, just attach it to the patient's chart and send it over to the provider so they can review it.
Fantastic. And this is your login as a provider's office. This is your login to the Libre view.
Yes.
Okay. That's fantastic. This has been really helpful.
Thank you.
I have learned a lot, and that it's very impressive. Now I know who to ask.
Yes.
But we're not stealing you. We're not stealing you.
Oh, okay. We won't tell Dr. Healy.
Thank you so much for joining us for
Thank
another
you.
video. You guys have a great day. We'll see you again.